दिल की सुनाना उस रब का शुक्राना। कभी भूल कर भी न उसको भुलाना, कभी भूल कर भी न उसको भुलाना। ए दिल मेरे गाना उस रब का शुक्राना। कभी भूल कर भी न उसको भुलाना, कभी भूल कर भी न उसको भुलाना। ए दिल मेरे गाना उस रब का शुक्राना। अपना बनाने का, आंखों में बसाने का, दिल में बिठाने का लाखों शुक्राना। अपना बनाने का, आंखों में बसाने का, दिल में बिठाने का लाखों शुक्राना। उस रब का शुक्राना, उस रब का शुक्राना, उस रब का शुक्राना, उस रब का शुक्राना। गजब का प्यार दिया, हंसी परिवार दिया, एहसान हम पे किया, मुश्किल है ये सुनाना। गजब का प्यार दिया, हंसी परिवार दिया, एहसान हम पे किया, मुश्किल है ये सुनाना। उस रब का शुक्राना, उस रब का शुक्राना, उस रब का शुक्राना।
Shanti, good morning all of you. So, am I audible till the last? Please raise your hand. No? Voice ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ ಈಗ? ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂಥ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದೊಂದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂಥ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ಸೊ ಯು ವುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಟು ಮೆನಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್, ಮೆನಿ ಆಡಿಟೋರಿಯಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೊಂಥರ ಒಳಗಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣಿಸಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇದು ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಜಾಗ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಟ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂದಾಗ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. So you are educated in all the ways. That is an all-round development. So your personality development, or it could be your thought management, or it could be stress management, or it could be overcoming examination fear, or a beautiful rapport between teacher and student, or the management and the admin. So all this is taught over here in a very subtle way. So that is called as spiritual knowledge, where you are learning about nursing. So this is a spiritual knowledge, because nursing also includes not only your health. You are not only treating the patient, but you are also connected with that patient mentally, not only physically. Physically you will be knowing your patient very well. So he has come from this place. This is the disease, this is how it can be treated. But you are connected to them mentally also, because each patient expects something great from doctor and nurses, right? So they are expecting them to be their God, to be their healers. So that is how they are mentally connected with all of you. So when that mentally connection is there, subtly, so you can feel that when you are going in front of that patient, you can feel the patient's warmth, your warmth and love being experienced by the patient. This is an exchange of your thoughts and vibrations. But how it starts, how do we work on that? Your thoughts, vibrations, because it is something very subtle. So how we can overcome these emotions, imbalance, all this is taught through spiritual knowledge and meditation. So you don't have to fear that we need to renounce or we need to leave this. Meditation is a simple technique of healing yourself mentally through your own thoughts. So our own thoughts can heal us so much. So when we move away from these positive and elevated thoughts, the healing is very, very, very slow or negative. And hence, spiritual knowledge teaches us how our own thoughts can heal us and it can heal others and the nature at large. So this is how the spiritual knowledge is taught to each and every person here who attends the classes. So because we are responsible for not only us, not only our family, we are responsible for the whole society and the nature. So whatever we give out, we receive that multifold, right? So 100 बार हमें वापस मिलेगा. तो आप एक बार कुछ अच्छा सोचे, कुछ अच्छा बोले किसी के प्रति, 100 बार, 1000 बार, 1000 लोग आपके प्रति अच्छा बोलेंगे, अच्छा व्यवहार करेंगे. ये सृष्टि का नियम है, यूनिवर्सल लॉ है ना. तो क्यों हम इतना दूर हट गए इन सब बातों से? तो इन सब बातों की रियलाइजेशन से क्यों हम इतना दूर हट गए? क्योंकि वापस लाने का एक सुंदर तरीका मेडिटेशन तो है ही. क्योंकि मनुष्य जो है इतना दूर चले जाने के बाद वापस अपना स्थान तो याद करता ही है. आफ्टर यू हैव रीच्ड मेनी हाइट्स, यू विल रिमेंबर योर ओरिजिनल प्लेस, द पॉइंट वेयर यू स्टार्टेड. ज़रूर याद करेगा ना. तो वापस हमें आना है. जैसे कि आप सब जानते हैं, तो हालांकि आप सब साइंस स्टूडेंट हैं, तो आप इलास्टिक को कितना भी खींचे वो अपने पोजीशन पे आ जाता है, राइट? दैट इज़ इलास्टिसिटी. तो ऐसे ही मन में कितने भी हम लोग अचीव कर सकते हैं, कितने भी दूर जा सकते हैं, लेकिन वापस अपने मूल्यों पर आना ये नेचुरल है. सो दैट इज़ द नेचुरल क्वालिटी ऑफ द सोल. वापस अपने वैल्यूज़ पर आना, अपने गुणों पर आना, ये आत्मा के नीचे गुण है, यह स्वरूप है. तो इसीलिए हम कितने भी दूर कुछ भी सीखे, लेकिन वापस अपने मूल्यों पर आना, आकर खड़े होना. अगर मूल्यों की कमी है तो उसको क्रिएट करना, रिक्रिएट करना, ये अपने ऊपर है. ये हमारी जिम्मेवारी है, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. बिकॉज ऑल ऑफ अस नो दैट वैल्यूज आर नीडेड, but if it is eroded, we have to recreate that. How is it recreated? That is what is taught in spiritual knowledge. So you will be knowing through meditation and knowledge. So now, going through the official process of inauguration, till our sister Ambika Didi ji comes. So I would just like to welcome all of you on behalf of Brahma Kumaris institution, because this institution is a universal institution. Not only in Bangalore, you can find it all over the world. So we have more than one, it is in more than 160 countries with more than 8,000 branches. So in Bangalore itself, we have about 175 branches, centers, retreat centers, sub-centers, and some which are run by family members, which we call Gita Pathshala. So everywhere there is a center, so which signals to each and every person in that area that it is time for us to meditate, it is time for us to think more positive, so that we can give something very positive to the world. So we can create a harmonious and peaceful world, and the nature also. So every area it is there. It is not that only people, old people are there. It is meant for everyone. It is meant for youth, children, everyone. So, and we have different wings, about 21 wings, and the special service is catered to that profession. Like we have Spiritual Application and Research Center, Spark Wing, we have Youth Wing, we have Administrators Wing, we have Medical Wing. So like that we have 21 wings, and we give out those courses to different professionals. So, since the nursing is such a great profession, so you have been here or you are coming for the first time, whatever it is, just open up for whatever is being taught over here. So, opening up, what does it mean? That instead of getting lost into something, either your studies or your family or from wherever you have come from, आप दूर देश से आए होंगे, यहाँ पर रहे होंगे, कुछ दिक्कत भी हुआ होगा, कुछ एडजस्टमेंट हुआ होगा, कुछ तो ये सब करना ही पड़ता है जीवन में. लेकिन इसके अलावा आप जो समय लेकर के यहाँ पर आए हैं कुछ सीखने के लिए, तो कुछ अनुभव करने के लिए, एक्सपीरियंस करने के लिए, तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? उन सब संकल्पों को अभी हम साइड करके, अभी जो वर्तमान में हमें सिखाया जा रहा है, वर्तमान में जो हम सीख रहे या सुन रहे, उसके प्रति हम जितना एकाग्र होंगे तो उतना ही एकाग्रता हमारे स्टडीज़ में भी होंगे. तो क्यों हम ये बोल रहे हैं? क्योंकि मेडिटेशन जो है, मेडिटेशन का बहुत बड़ा लाभ यही है, हमारे जीवन में एकाग्रता की शक्ति बढ़ेगी. तो कहाँ तक बढ़ सकती है? तो वो अपने पर निर्भर है. तो हम जितना अभ्यास करेंगे, अभ्यास के साथ हमारा एकाग्रता हो, हमारी मेमोरी पावर हो, वो बढ़ता ही जाएगा. तो इसीलिए आप सबको इतनी एकाग्रता की ओर ले जाने के लिए हम आप सबको यहाँ पर निमंत्रण दे करके बुलाया गया है. और आप इस एक लक्ष्य रख करके आज पूरा दिन जो आपको सिखाया जाएगा वो आप एक लक्ष्य रखिए. ऐसा नहीं कि हम आए गए, वी हैव कम एंड वी आर गोइंग. नो, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. आज का दिन जो है एक नया होना चाहिए. इट शुड बी समथिंग न्यू, एक नया सीख. मेरे लिए क्या सीख था, मैं क्या लेके जाऊंगा और नया क्या कर सकते हैं, क्या अपने जीवन में ला सकते हैं. ए लक्ष्य आप सब एक एक विद्यार्थी रखे. Every student has to have a aim. So what is something new that I am going to learn today and how I can bring that newness into my life, right? So you will all have that aim. We will just take 1 minute of silence. Revise that aim. तो वो लक्ष्य को आप फिर से अपने मन में दोहराइए. Just revise that aim. Just adjusting your thoughts to this place. Revise the aim that is being given. Let us move towards the aim with our thoughts, words, and actions. Shanti. So now for the inauguration, I would request Rajyogini Ambika Didi ji to please come over to the stage. And we have Brother Shrikant from our head office, Mount Abu, Rajasthan, which is our international head office. We have Sanjay brother from Gyan Sarovar, again head office, Mount Abu, Dr. Premaka. So I request her, who has been in knowledge for more than 20 years. So I request them to take their seat on the dais. And also I request Principal Ma'am Lakshmama ji to please come over to the stage. Principal Kempegowda Nursing College, ma'am, please come over. Song hard karna. So we have all gathered here, and then it is something free from your studies, free from everything, no? So we need some entertainment and enjoyment to welcome all of us through dance, which is a beautiful way of expression, beautiful way of expressing through eyes, through gestures, through actions. So we have a beautiful dance by Dhriti Acharya, who is Dhriti HN, who is going to come and present the welcome dance. Come, no?
ಗಗವದನ ವೇಣುವೆ ಗಗವದನ ವೇಣುವೆ ಗಗವದನ ವೇಣುವೆ ಗಜವದನ 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 ವೇಣುವೆ ಗಜವದನ ವೇಣುವೆ ಗೌರೀಧರಯ ಗಜವದನ ಗೌರೀಧರಯ ಗಜವದನ ವೇಣುವೆ ಗೌರೀಧರಯ ಗಜವದನ ವೇಣುವೆ ಗೌರೀಧರಯ ಗಜವದನ ವೇಣುವೆ ಗೌರೀಧರಯ ಗಜವದನ ವೇಣುವೆ ಗೌರೀ
So, after this beautiful dance, so I request sisters to welcome the guests on dais with flowers and tilak, which will be very formal but very close. It is an interpersonal relationship between all of you and us. So, sisters, I request to welcome the guests with flowers and tilak. So, because tilak is an indication of victory, and flower is an indication of fragrance. So let us spread the fragrance of victory to one and all and be in that remembrance. उसी स्मृति में हम सब रहे. Any auspicious work is started with lighting of lamp, because it indicates that light brings more of energy and more of knowledge. So I request all the guests on the dais to light the lamp, and we begin this session or the workshop by lighting the lamp. I request Principal Ma'am, Adarniya Didi Ji, Dr. Premaka, Shikant Bhai and Sanjay Bhai to light the lamp. तो दिया जलाकर इस शुभ कार्य का आरंभ करेंगे. और you can all switch on the torch in your mobile, torch light. That will be very beautiful. Torch light you can switch on and please keep it. That looks beautiful.
अपने अपने मन में शुभ संकल्पों के दीप जलाएं, अपने अपने मन में जग उजियारा होगा प्रेम से, सुख ही सुख कण कण में शुभ संकल्पों के दीप जलाएं। परिवर्तन की है ये बेला, ये जग बदलने वाला, राजयोग का मार्ग यही है, सहज सरल निराला, दिव्यता की बन जाए मूरत।
Shanti. So now I request Brother Shrikant, who is the National Coordinator of Spiritual Application and Research Center wing in Mount Abu, and he is for that wing. He has dedicated his life in our international headquarters, Mount Abu Gyan Sarovar, which is one of the complex, for more than 28 years, having rich experience in research, and he has traveled worldwide in the field of research, because there is a gel between spiritual and science. So what is spirituality and what is science? How can we blend both together and bring everybody into one platform was the aim of our Dadi Ji, Dadi Prakash Mani Ji, and the chairperson Ramesh Ji, and the present chairperson Ambika Didi Ji. So he has been traveling and conducting many seminars and conferences and mass meditation for everybody, which rich experience. I request him to share with us his good wishes and some thoughts about Spark Wing.
ओम शांति। आप सभी आज की ये जो कार्यक्रम है, आई थिंक इंटरनेशनल नर्सिंग डे की उपलक्ष्य में प्रोग्राम हो रहा है, तो आप सभी परमात्मा के घर में आए हैं। हम इसको कहते हैं गॉडली होम। और सबसे पहले आप सबकी ओर से परमात्मा का हम स्वागत करते हैं। आप सबका भी बाबा की सुंदर घर में, वरदानी भवन में आपका स्वागत करते हैं। और मंचासीन सभी महानुभाव, जब आप सबके लिए कुछ कहने के लिए कहा गया है, तो मैं मेरी एक मेमोरी को 10 इयर्स बैक ले जा रहा हूँ। तो आप में से, जैसे आप जिस प्रोफेशन में है, जो हमारी संस्था की मुख्य प्रशासिका दादी जानकी, और जो वो ज्वाइन की थी ब्रह्मा कुमारीज में, आज नर्स ज्वाइन की थी। अच्छा, ओके। So I just recall my memory 10 years back. Dadi Janki, who was former chief of Brahma Kumaris, when she joined Brahma Kumaris as nurse, so she was talking about what is the duty, responsibility of Brahma Kumaris and Brahma Kumaris. And she just inspired us, just keep 3 things in your mind, and that will help you throughout the life. That 3 things is caring, sharing, and inspiring. So these 3 words is what I believe purely connected to your profession. So you are not just caring, inspiring, sharing soul. But I can say, inside your mind and body, there is a healer present within you. So if you are not helping the patient, help the doctors and total hospital premises, so patients will not cure in particular time pattern. So just one message from Dadi Janki and also our seniors. So when we get up early in the morning, just revise this thought inside your mind. I am the best creator of God. I know God is the healer, but I am His messenger. When you enter in the hospital premises, just recall these thoughts. You are the healer, you are the messenger of God. Which patient you touch? You are not touch his body, you are touching their soul. And with your thought, your feelings, so they are getting cure before time. This is the message for you from Headquarters Brahma Kumaris, from Dadi Ratanmayani. Thank you all. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Shrikant Bhai. So next we have Brother Sanjay, who is also from our head office, Mount Abu, Rajasthan. It is the international headquarters. He is also the headquarter coordinator of Spark Wing, and he's got rich experience in how we can blend, the effect of food in our mind. And then he has done research on that and experienced that. So with a vast experience of surrender life for more than 28 years, they have come down to serve us. So I request Sanjay brother to share his feelings on this occasion and also give little bit thought about his experience of surrendered life.
ओम शांति। एक बार आप सब बोलेंगे ओम शांति। आप में से हिंदी किस किस को समझ में आती है? I can speak English, but I cannot deliver lecture in English. I am not so good in English, so I would like to speak in Hindi if you don't mind. चलेगा? हिंदी में चलेगा? ज़रा हाथ खड़ा करें. Okay, 95% can understand Hindi, no? Okay, my problem is I cannot speak English. Okay, आप लोग एक बहुत ही अच्छे प्रोफेशन से जुड़े हुए हैं, एक ऐसा प्रोफेशन जिसे दुनिया में धर्म की संज्ञा दी जाती है। वास्तव में मेडिकल एक ऐसा फील्ड है जिसे प्रोफेशन कहना तो थोड़ा गलत सा लगता है। ये एक धर्म का क्षेत्र है जहाँ पर हम लोगों की सेवा करते हैं। धीरे धीरे अब ये प्रोफेशन में कन्वर्ट होता जा रहा है, लेकिन ये एक सेवा का क्षेत्र है। ये एक ऐसा क्षेत्र है जहाँ पर लोग दुख से भरे हुए होते हैं, दुख से भरे हुए लोग हमारे पास आते हैं, रोते हुए आते हैं, लेकिन हम अपनी सेवा से उनको सुख दे करके, उनको हंसा करके भेजते हैं। यही इस प्रोफेशन की, या कहें कि यही इस क्षेत्र की बहुत बड़ी सुंदरता है, दुखी लोगों को सुखी करके भेजना। परंतु इस क्रम में, इस प्रक्रिया में कहीं न कहीं दूसरों के दुखों का प्रभाव भी हम पर पड़ता है। जैसे दूसरों के सुखों का प्रभाव हम पर पड़ता है, वैसे ही दूसरों के दुखों का भी प्रभाव हम पर जरूर पड़ता है। ये एक बहुत बड़ा मनोवैज्ञानिक सत्य है। यदि हमारे आसपास सुबह से शाम तक बहुत दुखी लोग हैं, दर्द में हैं, चिल्ला रहे हैं, रो रहे हैं, तो उसका असर कहीं न कहीं हम पर जरूर पड़ता ही है। और आपका फील्ड एक ऐसा ही फील्ड है जहाँ सुबह से शाम तक आपको ऐसे ही लोगों के बीच में रहना पड़ता है, परंतु उनका दुख कम करते करते कहीं हम दुखी ना हो जाएं, उसका असर कहीं हमारे जीवन पर ना पड़ने लग जाए, इस चीज़ का ख्याल रखना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है। और हम सब चाहते हैं कि हम दूसरों के दुखों को दूर तो ज़रूर करें, परंतु उससे हम दुखी ना हो। लेकिन सिर्फ इतना सोच लेना काफ़ी नहीं है, इसके लिए बहुत मेंटल स्ट्रेंथ की ज़रूरत पड़ती है। अगर हमारा मन कमज़ोर है तो दूसरों के सुख और दुख दोनों से बहुत जल्दी प्रभावित हो जाता है। इसलिए स्पिरिचुअलिटी के फील्ड में यही बताया जाता है कि हमें दूसरों के दुखों से प्रभावित नहीं होना है। उसके लिए हमें अपनी दिनचर्या में कुछ पुरुषार्थ ऐसे भी करने चाहिए जिससे रोज़ रोज़ हमारी मेंटल एनर्जी बढ़ती जाए। वैसे भी संसार में दुख बहुत है आजकल, और इन समस्याओं ने हमारे जीवन को बहुत तनाव से भर रखा है। ये तनाव हमारे मन को दिनों दिन बहुत कमज़ोर करता जा रहा है। तो अपना दुख तो हमारे पास है ही है, कई बार दूसरों का दुख हमारे दुख को कई गुना बढ़ा देता है। इसलिए साधु संत महात्माएं जो हमारे देश में हैं, हमारा देश वैसे भी सांस्कृतिक रूप से आध्यात्मिक रूप से बहुत सशक्त रहा है, और यहाँ की संस्कृति हमेशा यही कहती है कि कुछ न कुछ ऐसे आध्यात्मिक कर्म हमें करने चाहिए जिसे आज की भाषा में हम मेडिटेशन कहते हैं, योग कहते हैं, जरूर करना चाहिए, जिससे हमारी मेंटल एनर्जी बरकरार रहती है। और जब हमारी मानसिक ऊर्जा बनी रहती है तो हम दूसरों से जल्दी प्रभावित नहीं होते हैं। आज का जो हमारा एजुकेशन सिस्टम है, पहले के एजुकेशन सिस्टम से थोड़ा अलग है। पहले हमारे देश में गुरुकुल हुआ करते थे ना, आज से 50 साल पहले, 60 साल पहले हमारे देश में गुरुकुल हुआ करते थे। और जब हमारे बच्चे उन गुरुकुलों में पढ़ने के लिए जाते थे तो उनको साइंस, मैथ्स, बायोलॉजी, केमिस्ट्री के साथ साथ अपने मन को मजबूत कैसे रखना है, इसकी भी शिक्षा दी जाती थी। आजकल केवल हमको सब्जेक्ट का ज्ञान दिया जाता है। आजकल स्पिरिचुअलिटी अलग हो गया है, एजुकेशन अलग हो गया है। एजुकेशन में केवल प्रोफेशनल नॉलेज हमको दी जाती है। अच्छा डॉक्टर कैसे बनना है, अच्छा इंजीनियर कैसे बनना है, अच्छा बिजनेसमैन कैसे बनना है, परंतु एक बेहतर इंसान कैसे बनना है, आज हमको किसी स्कूल कॉलेज में सिखाया नहीं जाता है। यही कारण है कि आज समाज में इतनी परेशानी है। मनुष्य का मन इतना दुर्बल है कि छोटी छोटी समस्याओं को भी आज हम सहन नहीं कर पाते हैं। एक स्टूडेंट, उसको 98% चाहिए, उसको 96 आता है, वो सुसाइड कर लेता है। 2% कम आने से हमारा जीवन समाप्त नहीं होता है, लेकिन हम सहन नहीं कर सकते हैं। घर परिवार में हम देखते हैं पति पत्नी में झगड़ा होता है, हम उसे टॉलरेट नहीं कर पाते हैं, सुसाइड कर लेते हैं, डाइवोर्स कर लेते हैं ना। आजकल हमारे कोर्स में डाइवोर्स केसेस सबसे ज़्यादा हैं। क्यों? क्योंकि हमारा मन दुर्बल है, उसको आज पढ़ाने वाला कोई नहीं है। परंतु जब हमारे गुरुकुल होते थे तो वहाँ पर हमारे टीचर भी हमारे महर्षि होते थे और हमारे गुरु भी हमारे महर्षि होते थे। हमें जीवन जीने का ज्ञान भी देते थे। वो बहुत बुद्धिजीवी थे, बहुत दूरदर्शी थे। उनको पता था कि जब इंसान जीवन के क्षेत्र में जाएगा तो समस्याओं का सामना करना पड़ेगा। जब समस्याओं का सामना करना पड़ेगा तो वो दुखी भी होगा, जीवन में परिस्थितियां भी आएंगी और वो उसको परेशान करेंगी। उन परिस्थितियों को कैसे सहन करना है, सिचुएशंस को कैसे टैकल करना है, ये सब वहाँ सिखाया जाता था। परंतु अब ये सिखाया नहीं जाता, इसलिए दिनों दिन संसार में स्ट्रेस और डिप्रेशन की बीमारी बहुत बढ़ रही है। डॉक्टर्स कहते हैं मोर देन 80% डिसीजेज आर साइकोसोमेटिक, जो मन से उत्पन्न होती हैं। तन के रोग तो बहुत कम हैं, परंतु मन के रोग तन में रिफ्लेक्ट होते हैं मोर देन 80%। हमें इस चीज़ को समझना होगा। दूसरों का दुख दूर करते करते हमारा चैन न चला जाए, हमारी शांति न चली जाए, इसके लिए अपने मेंटल स्ट्रेंथ को बढ़ाने के लिए रोज़ थोड़ा समय मेडिटेशन ज़रूर करना चाहिए। मेडिटेशन कोई धर्म नहीं है, कोई ब्लाइंड फेथ नहीं है, ये आत्मा का भोजन है। शरीर जैसे रोज भोजन करता है तो चलता है। मन यदि रोज भोजन करेगा तो खुश रहेगा, तो स्वस्थ रहेगा, तो शक्तिशाली रहेगा। पर गलती कहाँ हो रही है इंसान से? इस भौतिकता की दुनिया में, इस भाग दौड़ चमक दमक की दुनिया में हम दिन रात धन के पीछे भाग रहे हैं। मन की हम सोचते नहीं हैं, लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा काम हम अपने मन से ले रहे हैं। रात को सो जाते हैं तो भी नींद में स्वप्न के रूप में मन हमारा काम करता रहता है, रोज रोज वीक हो रहा है। हम उसको चार्ज नहीं कर रहे हैं और हमको क्या लगता है इसकी कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। लेकिन जब जीवन की परिस्थितियाँ हद से बाहर निकल जाती हैं तब हमें भगवान का याद आता है, तब मेडिटेशन याद आता है, तब धर्म याद आता है। भगवान कहते हैं नहीं, अपनी समझ से पहले से उसकी तैयारी करो। जैसे आप सब रोज अपने शरीर को भोजन देते हैं, थोड़ा थोड़ा मन को भी रोज भोजन दें। और मन का भोजन है ज्ञान, मन का भोजन है परमात्मा की याद, मेडिटेशन। मन का भोजन है दूसरों को सुख देना। मन का भोजन है समय पर दूसरों के काम आना। अच्छे कर्म, सत्कर्म, पुण्य, ये मन के भोजन हैं। कोई दुखी व्यक्ति आए, बहुत भूखा हो, आप खाने बैठे हो, आपको भी भूख लगी हो, पर कोई आकर कहे कि हम 2 दिन से बहुत भूखे हैं, कुछ खाने को दे दो, और आप अपना भोजन उसे खिला देते हैं। अब आपके पास इतना पैसा नहीं है कि आप दूसरा भोजन खरीद के खा पाएँ, परंतु जब उसको आप भोजन खिलाते हैं आपको कैसा फील होता है, कैसा लगता है? मन में एक खुशी, एक ताकत। उस खुशी और ताकत के आगे वो भूख भी हमारी थोड़े समय के लिए गायब हो जाती है ना। तो धर्म में बहुत बल है। हम अपने आप को बहुत एडवांस समझते हैं, वास्तव में हम लोग आगे नहीं बढ़ रहे हैं, हम लोग पीछे जा रहे हैं। हम समझते हैं कि हम बहुत आधुनिक हो गए हैं, बहुत एडवांस हो गए, बल्कि हम और पिछड़ रहे हैं। अब हमें फिर से अपने गुरुकुलों की ओर बढ़ने की ज़रूरत है। अब लिटरली गुरुकुल तो स्थापित हो नहीं सकते, सिस्टम बदल चुके हैं। व्यक्तिगत पुरुषार्थ से हम अपने बाह्य जगत के कारोबार के साथ साथ, मेडिकल प्रोफेशन के साथ साथ धर्म को भी थोड़ा थोड़ा जीवन में जोड़ें। धर्म अर्थात धारणा, जीवन की अच्छी धारणाएं। तो इससे हमारा जीवन बहुत अच्छा होने लगेगा, जीवन जीने का मन करेगा, जीवन का सुख आएगा। आज इंसान जीवन जीना नहीं चाहता है क्योंकि जीवन में खुश नहीं है वो। एक बहुत सुंदर उदाहरण, एक योगी भी इसी संसार में रहता है और हमारे आप जैसे साधारण लोग भी इसी संसार में रहते हैं, लेकिन हम इस जीवन को रोते रोते बिताते हैं, परंतु एक योगी और ज्ञानी इस जीवन को खुशी खुशी बिताता है। संसार भी वही है, परिस्थितियाँ भी दोनों के लिए एक जैसी हैं, पर्यावरण परिस्थितियाँ सब एक जैसी हैं। ऐसा नहीं कि योगी के जीवन में समस्याएं नहीं आती हैं, उसको कोई रोग नहीं होता है, लोग उसके सामने पेपर्स नहीं लाते हैं, परंतु ज्ञान और योग, आत्मा का स्ट्रेंथ, मन का स्ट्रेंथ, उसको उन सब चीज़ों से परे रखता है, उसके मन पर लंबे समय तक उसके प्रभाव को टिकने नहीं देता। तो इसलिए आप सब यहाँ एक बहुत सुंदर लक्ष्य लेकर के आए हैं। इस लक्ष्य को आप सब बना के रखना। जो शुरुआत आपने की है, इसको जीवन भर अपने जीवन का अंग बना के रखना। मैं ये नहीं कहता कि आप भी हमारी तरह सन्यासी बन जाएं, सफ़ेद कपड़े पहन लें, परंतु जहाँ है आप अपने घर बार में रहते, गृहस्थ में रहते, अपने बच्चों के साथ रहते, माता पिता के साथ रहते, थोड़ा समय निकालें। मेडिटेशन को यहाँ आप आए हैं तो अच्छी तरह सीखें। हमारे यहाँ 7 दिन का एक बेसिक कोर्स होता है, रोज़ आधा घंटा। ये मेडिटेशन क्या है, कैसे करना चाहिए, सिखाया जाता है। आप सीखें, घर में रहते हुए इसको करें, अपने बच्चों से कराएं इसको। आप देखेंगे कि वो बच्चे धीरे धीरे आगे चल करके हमारे लिए सिरदर्द नहीं बनेंगे। आज माता पिता के लिए अगर सबसे बड़ा सिरदर्द कोई है तो उसके बच्चे हैं, तो वो बच्चे आगे चल करके आपके लिए सिरदर्द नहीं बढ़ेंगे। तो ये जो मेडिटेशन है तो बहुत छोटा सा, इसकी करने की विधि भी बहुत सिंपल है, लेकिन इसका जो प्रभाव है वो बहुत व्यापक है, बहुत सुंदर है, बहुत अच्छा है। तो आप सबका एक बार पुनः स्वागत है वरदानी भवन में। आप सब आए हैं तो यहाँ से ज़रूर कुछ अच्छा लेकर के जाएंगे। ओम शांति।
थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत आभार संजय भाई और श्रीकांत भाई का। तो अभी हम रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं अंबिका दीदी जी से। सर, रिक्वेस्ट प्रिंसिपल मैम टू शेयर हर थॉट्स ऑन दिस ओकेशन।
Yeah. Namaste. Thank you so much for blessing my students. Thank you. Respected members of Divine Family of Prajapita Brahmakumari Ishwariya Vishwavidyalaya, and dear colleagues and dear students, we are so blessed today to be here in this divine place. As Sister mentioned, we have this positive feeling here. We gathered here because they wanted to celebrate International Nurses Day. And we all know nurses are the backbone of healthcare industry. You contribute a lot towards patient care and then their recovery. And when you go to hospital, you come across with variety of patients, and this is the era of non-communicable diseases, where you find diseases mainly due to poor life habits, lifestyles, and stress-related disorders. As rightly said by one of our dignitaries, 60% of the deaths are due to non-communicable diseases. And many researchers have come out how spirituality plays a very important role in healing these disorders. We cannot completely cure these disorders, wherein we can help people to lead normal, a productive life through meditation, yoga, and good lifestyle modification. And health and spirituality is very much related. And you all learn nursing where you have a principles of learning, right? A principle of individuality, principle of safety, and there is also one more principle of spirituality, where you respect the patient's beliefs, right? And their spiritual belief also, as it plays a very important role in giving them peace of mind with that crucial conditions or what they are suffering from various diseases. So not that only the spirituality helps the patients, but also to help us, because we also deal with the stress, right? We ourselves are in stress many a times. Maybe as a student, you will have to complete your clinical requirements. You will not see your parents for months together, and then you have to appear for examinations. Before that, there are lots of assignments for the teachers, requirements you have to complete. If not, you will not be given examination, right? Again, that leads to stress. And along with that, you have to prepare for examination. That's another story. So that leads to stress. As our members of this divine family mentioned, that needs little treatment like meditation to heal our thoughts, so that you can come out with your best to complete your task in our life. Same way we teachers, even as a principal. So don't think I am free of stress. Sometimes I feel, yes, I needed meditation long back, I should have practiced it. As you know, the machines require the servicing, right? Any vehicle you take, you leave it for service, probably 6 months once or year once, right? Why? It requires rest for 2-3 days and oiling. Same way even our body. Even sometimes you do fasting to service your GI system, right? Why fasting is good for health? At least weekly once. The right way, meditation is a service. If I am not wrong, I think madam will be the right person to tell you people. So, we need, as a medical professionals, we also require to have some amount of meditation and this spirituality in our life to de-stress ourselves so that we can work for others. If at all I am stressed too much and if I cannot take care of my mental health, definitely we cannot contribute much to the patients, right? So anyway, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Divine Family of Brahma Kumaris for giving this opportunity to be here with this program, and hope my students will have a better day today, and thank you all so much, and wish you happy Nurses Day once again. Thank you.
I thank wholeheartedly Madam Lakshmama, because she has got a great personality in herself and a great achievement also. So I would just like to read out. She has done her BSc, Government College of Nursing, Bangalore, MSc, MS Ramaya Institute of Nursing Education and Research, Best Outgoing Student. So yeah, you can clap for her. Because you can see she is so down to earth, and in her little thoughts that she shared, she has not mentioned that. And of late, she has done her PhD, Rani Mayamma College of Nursing, Annamalai University, Chidambaram, February 2019, recently. So we really have to give her a big round of applause for this. And then she has done clinical 1 year, teaching 29 years of experience, which is the best profession considered in India. So right from day one, because from the Gurukul time, teaching profession is like teachers are gurus to the students. She has presented number of papers, 12, and published 10 papers. And she has got other contributions also, which is a very big list. And I think so. We have a very good leader in your college who can lead all of you to the best goal that I feel. Because in Brahma Kumaris, we had our head of the institution, Dadi Prakash Maniji, was the leader, and he could lead so many students and the dedicated sisters who are about 30,000 all over the world. She could lead through her words, she could lead through her life and actions. So, sorry. I now request Dr. Premaka to take over the next session and request our man to be seated so that we can continue with the meditation sessions and the sessions. Premaka is a doctor, an ethicist, and she is also working in her own hospital, practicing this Raj Yoga meditation for more than 20 years. Beautiful balance between professional and spiritual life. I request her to take this session.
Om Shanti. Belated Happy Nurses Day to all the lovely and young nurses who are going to come out as junior nightingales. Clap for yourself. Thank you. I hope you'll have a very good celebration and enjoy this day and make this day as a very memorable day in your life. Hope you'll take a lot from here because we learn a lot and we execute a lot physically. You know, there's nothing that we can teach you here. We learn many things for those 4 years, right? So why do we learn so much? To be happy in life, isn't it? Isn't it? To be happy in life. So how to be happy in life? Can we be happy in life after you get your degree? That's what you feel just now. After you get your degree, then you will want something else. You want to be placed in a good organization, then you will be happy. After you're placed in a good organization, will you be happy? No? Why? We want a better place, or we want a better job, or we want better salary. Yes, somebody is murmuring. Thank you. So that is what is our priority in life, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. That's what we have to do in life. But is my happiness related to all these things? Is it related to all these things? Does the list end there? The list doesn't end there. We have a lot of desires. After you're placed in an organization with a good job or with good salary, then we have more desires. You may ask your matron to be posted in a medical OPD where it is not full of emergencies, right? Or you'll be asked, if you're placed in a ICU where there are a lot of surgical patients, a lot of head injury patients, do you feel happy? We don't feel happy. Or if you're placed in a labor room, will you be happy? No, we'll not be happy. So every day, our list is just getting postponed for happiness. And happiness and peace is what is our ingredient in life. So what are the ingredients that we want to be happy with? If you want to be happy, what are the ingredients we want? We should know that. So these are not the ingredients which we just mentioned, isn't it? That they're just for sustaining life or for getting comforts in life. Comforts are different from desires. We don't get comforts from desires and expectations. You can be comfortable just going on a cycle. You can be comfortable sitting in a car and going to your workplace. But that doesn't mean that everybody will be happy that way, isn't it? So happiness is the state of mind. Do all of us have mind? Is it physical? Is it physical? No? We need to know more about this mind because we know more about the physical structure, the anatomy of the body. We know more about it and about the organs. When they get diseased, we know how to treat it. We know how to give medicines, injections, surgeries, and all those things. But we don't even know about what this mind is, which is very important and which is not separate from this body. And that is why it is called, whenever we suffer many diseases, it is called psychosomatic diseases, because psyche, that is the mind, is not separate from the body. So we need to treat this together, the body and the mind. That is why the WHO defines health as physical, mental, social, spiritual well-being of a person. It is just not just treating the person and just making him free of the illness of physical body. So we need to treat all those things. So when we are going to treat all those people and we are going to live in this place and we have dedicated our lives to work in such a place where there is going to be low energy, isn't it? Every patient is going to come with some complaints, with some pain, some sorrow, fear, worry, no, because they are suffering with so many diseases. Nobody is going to come and tell you very good news in the hospital. So every day we have to listen to their stories like this, and every day we work in such a place where the energy is generally low. Is the energy same as that in the temple? In the hospital? No. We can't get that energy, but we can make it inside ourselves. Understand? So in such a place we are going to work, and it is automatically, just like how many people worked during COVID time? How many people worked? All class, all the students. Anyway, big round of applause for them. Big round of applause. See, look at them. They risked their lives because that was a world emergency. They risked their lives where everybody shut the doors and stayed inside. They took care of themselves, washing their hands and making masks and so many other things to protect ourselves from COVID, isn't it? So that was for the physical body. We were so careful of that. Even now we see so many people being so careful. That's good. But how are we going to be careful for all these mental illnesses or mental energy which is going to go low inside us? That is also called as emotional suffering. See, when we have so much of worry and so much of stress in our field where we are going to go through this throughout our life, how important it is for me to protect my mind and make my mind more healthy, more powerful, more strong, more grounded, more stable, more focused. Isn't it important? Now that you're going to finish your studies maybe in another year or two, you're going to come out practically and you'll be placed in various places. And every day we have fear of going to patients who are having communicable diseases, infections, washing their wounds and assisting the surgeries and cleaning the wounds and dressing the wounds and going and treating the person or giving treatment for a person who is suffering from tuberculosis or many other communicable diseases. So we ourselves have a lot of fear inside. We ourselves are a lot of worried inside and stressed. And then we have to go and meet the people who are already suffering, and along with that we have all the attenders to whom we have to cater our needs. Understand? Because they have another big crunch, that is the financial crunch. So our field is a very challenging field, but it is a noble field. And thank you for choosing such a noble field. Because without the nurses, I don't think doctors can do anything. Doctors may just diagnose the patients, prescribe medicines, or do some surgeries, but it's the nurses who take up everything. So it's their huge responsibility. And we are so thankful for all of you for coming together and making this world a healthy place to live and create healthy atmosphere. Isn't it? Isn't it a big responsibility? So we have taken up such a challenging job. So when such are the challenges and the challenges we have to face every day, we don't go home laughing, we don't go home smiling. We are stressed every day in the night, right? So how do we care for this? Why is there no happiness for us? How do we, in spite of working in such challenging places, how do we get happiness? How do we feel calm? We should be, right? We cannot go on like this because that causes that causes physical illness. We already said psychosomatic diseases. Now it's going to be, again, psychosomatic will convert into physical diseases now. Because all this is slowly mounting up, and I'm taking this every day, I'm living with that, and finally my organs inside are also getting diseased. Diabetes, hypertension, acidity, acid peptic disorders, failure, so many things are going to occur like that. Sleeplessness, arthritis, myalgias, all these things are because of our stress-related diseases. So, as healers, is it important for us to keep ourselves healthy and then go to the field to tackle the others who are already weak and need our support, care, kindness, and all those things? Isn't it important? Or otherwise you think that I'll be happy if I'm placed in a good place, or if the matron is very kind to me, or if the juniors are very obedient to me and listen to me, or so many things we have prerequisites when we are working. We cannot get all those things. We also know that nothing happens according to me. I'll have to get adjusted to the place where I'm going to work. So a lot of adjustments, lot of compromises, lot of cooperation, everything is needed from us. So happiness is nothing but all these components put together. If I have the habit of cooperating with juniors, giving respect to seniors, helping the juniors, or forgiving them for their little mistakes, or teaching them with a lot of patience, then I will be happy in the evening. If I'm just brooding upon all these things, then slowly the pressure increases. So we'll have to identify these pressures. Why am I stressed inside? Why is my energy low? Though I have given this body whatever it wants all 3 times, why is that I'm feeling so low in my energy? Why is it I'm not active? Why is it that I'm not very alert? Why don't I want to go back home? We generally force ourselves sometimes to go to the hospital after certain time. Maybe you're all very young and energetic and enthusiastic. So once you come into the field of action, then we will know what are the changes that we have to do in our lifestyle. So very important to bring about all these values within us. Why are these values not there within us now? As brother was sharing, nobody has taught us. Earlier, when we were reading, when we were in the schools, they used to teach us moral science classes. That was a subject. At least twice a week they used to teach us. Now it is only high-tech. Everything is high-tech. So moral classes won't become high-tech. Somebody has to experience them and put it across to the students so that they understand how they inculcate these values within them and take them home, and they blend with their profession, so make them more successful. Why are we not able to inculcate these values is because all of us are drowned in the sea of vices. Vices? The ego, anger, hatred, jealousy, competition, comparison. All these things are just there running behind us, and we are not able to come out with the beautiful values or the beautiful strengths that we have inside us. As a child, all of us were so innocent. We had such good energy and feelings and so joyful, right? What happened to all those things? As brother was sharing, because we come across and we get impacted with all those people whom we come across, and we learn those things from them. Those impacts are there slowly on my mind, and the mind is getting into stress. As such, the mind is into a lot of million things it is getting caught outside. So if it is getting caught with so many things, my personal, my family and profession, everything, and how will the mind become calm and composed? I should give little time for that to realize all these things. Otherwise, the strengths which I have inside, how did Mother Teresa become so compassionate and kind? Did she have extra strength from God, or did she buy it from somewhere else? She had it within her. How did Nightingale become so smart and so well known in the society, in the whole world? She was not a nurse. Was she a nurse? She was not a nurse. She was just a social worker, and she had so much of compassion, and she was called the lady with a lamp. She used to go even in the night, and she reduced the death rate from 42% to 2% during that war. Can you imagine how much strength she had? Let's clap for her. Just a healthcare person, applying her mind, focusing there, giving her time, giving her energy, giving her life. She made it so big. So we don't have to have rich people, we don't have to do famous things to become great. We just have to bring out the inner strengths which we have inside, already inbuilt with us. God has sent us with all those powers. Just like how I said, Mother Teresa, she was so compassionate and kind. She used to bring the leprosy patients from the roadside, treat her, clean the wounds, feed them, dress them up in her own hands. Where was the compassion with her? Did she buy it, or did she have some injection to inject her with compassion? It was there. It is there in all of us. That is why God has chosen us for this profession. So let's use it up. Let's become more compassionate, kind, caring. No, brother was saying you should be more caring and sharing and inspiring. Let's inspire the juniors. Let's care for the patients. Right? So we will become very successful and great. We can do a great job, and this job fetches you a lot of blessings. I don't think any other job will get a lot of blessings like this, isn't it? So blessings are very important for us to take us forward in life. You may have a lot of money, we may have everything, more than comforts needed for us, but if you don't have peace of mind, then all that becomes a waste. We don't enjoy anything. I'm just struggling inside. So is it important for us to give a little time for our own selves? Yeah? We have 24 hours. So just take out 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the night. 10 minutes is just, see, 1 minute we have to take for taking pulse, right? Do you see pulse for your patients, or just pulse oximeter? No, all of you should check the pulse. You should touch the patient. That healing touch you have, the patient will feel very comfortable. So touch the patient and check the temperature for the whole minute and transform that positive energy, some good energy, some hope, no, to the patient. He will get healed. His medicines might work, but this one makes magic for him. He may search for you and come back. We want that nurse for us, or we want that sister for us. So we can do such great jobs, right? So 10 minutes is not a big thing. We have so much of time in the world. Don't say we don't have time. This is the regular thing when we ask people to come and do meditation, they say we don't have time. All of us have time for ourselves, because whatever we are doing is not for ourselves. We are earning so much of money, we are earning this degrees and all this. Whatever we do, we are going to share with everybody. But the time what you take out, it is the only gift that you can give it to yourself to become more great, to become more successful and happy in life. So happiness doesn't come with things. They're just outside there. But you can become happy even with little comforts in life. Like how brother was telling, the yogis are also living here. Normal people also living here. But we have so many comforts outside, we are not happy. We are not contented. Right? But the yogis they're always happy because they compromise, but they have so much of strength within them and they can calm down their mind. That negativity, that energy which they get wasted because of thinking, and that causes a lot of worry. So they know how to control their mind. Is it important to control the mind? The mind is out of control for all of us. And that's the reason why there is so much of chaos and so much of, the ups and downs, so much we are facing outside, the upheavals outside. It is all because we have no control over our mind. And we are all called intellectual people. Among all the creations in the world, human being is the noble creation because we have intellect, we can think, we can judge, we can take decisions. So, but when can you take decisions, proper decisions? Can everybody take decisions? But that is why our intelligence is given. Why are we not able to take decisions? Because the mind is overindulging in many things outside. It does not know where to stop. We have made it a habit. So it's nice, it's very important to quieten the mind and let the mind come under control, and then I can become a very powerful individual. It is said that if you have a very strong mind or a peaceful mind or a clear mind, there is no need for you to have any persons to give instructions, because there is something called as intuition going on inside. You know what's intuition? Inside there is a tuition being given to me by my own self, because I'm so clear inside, the thoughts are very positive and I have a positive outlook, positive attitude, then there is no need for somebody else to come and give me instructions. I can become a better person in my profession because I'm going to balance everything in there. My life, my family, profession, personal health, everything I will start balancing because I have concentration more here than outside. I am there in the outside, but I'm in the present. Most of us are in the past or in the future. We are worried, that is why. We are anxious, that is why. We don't keep ourselves working in the present. So it's so important that I start having a positive attitude and positive outlook. And it doesn't happen by itself. We all want to become positive. We all want to become strong. We all want to be happy. We want success in life. But what you're doing is one aspect. So when you blend this with spirituality or with little these disciplines to bring out the qualities within you, the strengths within you, you can do better. And you can also, sometimes it is not that we won't face challenges or troubles or scenes like that. We are going to face them, but you can identify them and appropriately you can do something about it because we have clarity in mind. So it's so important to know what meditation is. Meditation, most of the people become scared when we say meditation. They think that we'll have to give up so many things and go give time and give everything there and sit there and do meditation. You don't have to give up anything. Give yourself a little time from 24 hours, which is a gift to you. And learn this meditation. Of course, it is given free of cost. Probably if you cannot come for 7 days, we can make it 5 days and learn the steps of meditation. Know about your own self, about your own strengths, and use them up, and you can be a better job in your field. So this is the self-realization and realizing my own strength, empowering my own strengths. We are already powerful, so empower them. Bring out that in practical way. So that makes the profession, the organization also proud of you. So that is what we all may want to do, and that's how we get success. That's how we get happiness. Happiness doesn't happen by getting, maybe all the things outside. It does because we need some comforts, like getting a car or getting some jewelry, getting some nice dresses. All these things are my desires. I should know where I should go and buy all of them, how much I have to invest, how long I should go on increasing my desires. Keep having all of those with you, but still do righteous actions and follow some ethics. Otherwise, this mind which is already cluttered inside, which will make you unethical, unrighteous, and that's why we struggle so hard in future. So very important to know what is righteousness, how to think righteous thoughts, how to channelize my mind, thoughts in my mind, and take me to a successful place and become great. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for listening so patiently. The first person whom the patient sees in the hospital is a nurse. And the last person the patient sees is a nurse. So you should be so happy to send them off with a lot of hope, energy, courage, and everything, saying to them that you will be all right, giving that positive energy to them. Can we all do that from tomorrow onwards in the hospital? Yeah? We can do that? How many can do? Only few? All of you should do that. Yeah, we should all do that. Okay, thank you all. Have a wonderful day and wonderful celebration.
Thank you, Premaka, for this wonderful session. Now I request Meka S, you are there here, to sing a solo song. Then after this, there is dance. Aditya and Divya. Both of you are there? Okay, please be ready.
वन्दे भारत मातरं वद भारत वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम् जन्मभूमियां वीरवराणां त्यागधनानां धीराणां
ज नित्यसमर्पितचित्तानां जिदगोपानां कृतकृत्यानां वित्तं तृणवत् दृष्टवदां मातृसेवनानात्मजीवने सार्थकथात्मानीदवदा इदु भारत स्वातन्त्र्य संगीतम् इदु भारत माതാവിൻ പാദത്തിൽ വയ്ക്കുന്ന മനസാം സംഗീത പുഷ്പം ഇതു ഭാരത മാതാവിൻ സംഗീതം ആ അമ്മേ ശൈലാദിശോഭിത പുണ്യഭൂമേ നാനാത്വത്തിൽ ഏകത്വം വാഴുന്ന ഭാരതഭൂമേ ഞങ്ങൾ നെഞ്ചിൽ കൈ ചേർത്തു പാടാമമ്മേ വന്ദേ മാതരഗാനം ഒന്നായി ചേരാം ഒന്നായി പാടാം ജലനദികളിൽ ഒരുമ പകരുമരിയ സുഹൃത നവയുഗ ജലഗീതം ഇതു ഭാരത മാതാവിൻ സംഗീതം ഇതു ഭാരത മാതാവിൻ പാദത്തിൽ വയ്ക്കുന്ന മനസാം സംഗീത പുഷ്പം. താങ്ക് യു.
Very nice, Mika. She touched the high notes so well. A very melodious song. So, thank you very much. Aditya and Divya are ready. Please come.
ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಡಬೇಕಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕ್ಕವ್ರದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಸ್ಪೀಚ್.
മൗലിമണി തിങ്കളാസി ചാരുശീലേ നാഗവല്ലി മനോമണി രാമനാഥൻ തേടും വാലേ മാണിക്യവാസക മൊഴികൾ ദേവി മാണിക്യവാസക മൊഴികൾ ദേവി ഇളം കോവടികൾ ശീലംബു നൽകി തൗരകമാകി ശൃംഗാരറാണി പഴമുതിർ കൊഞ്ചലിൽ ചോലയായി തൗരകമാകി ശൃംഗാരറാണി പഴമുതിർ കൊഞ്ചലിൽ ചോലയായി.
कुमल काया की मोहमाया
घुमेरे गोरी चली कहाँ चोरी चोरी हवा से है बंदी डोरी रे घुमेरे गोरी चली कहाँ चोरी चोरी हवा से है बंदी डोरी रे शर्म छोड़ी थोड़ी थोड़ी नैनों की ये बोले जोड़ी प्लेजर में करने दे घुमेरे गोरी चली कहाँ चोरी चोरी हवा से है बंदी डोरी रे
Thank you very much. So now I request Ambika Didi ji to share her thoughts on this occasion. Chair, please. So आदरणीय अंबिका दीदी जी जो स्पार्क विंग के चेयरपर्सन हैं और डायरेक्टर वीवी फ्रॉम जोन बेंगलोर और करीब 50 साल से समर्पित रूप से अपनी सेवाएं ब्रह्मा कुमारी सिस में दे रहे हैं आदरणीय दीदी।
Om Shanti. Tell me Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Science behind Om Shanti is to take a long breath, make your lungs fresh and strong, and mind peaceful. That is the meaning. See, now two sisters danced. Did you finish your song? You're halfway, it is finished. Again you can dance. You should not be disappointed. But one thing, practical things I want to share here, that some children here, not at all reactive to anything, neither the lecture, nor the song, nor the dance, they are in the somewhere, some other world. Why? I want to ask why. What has happened to you? Small children, when we were very small, they taught us, teachers, work while you work, play while you play. That is the way to be happy and gay. It is upper KG rhyme. But that it is having a very big meaning of practical life. You have to study when you want to study, you have to play when you have to play, you have to laugh when you have to laugh. When something is going on useful, you should take it. That is the balance we should have, the mind and body. Then only you can go ahead and you can be successful in your life. You have to be serious of these things because life is, you have a very big journey. You did not even start it. You don't know also what is going to happen, what are all the situations you have to face. When Dr. Premakka was speaking, I could see that some of you think because you have not stepped those things, is it necessary for us? But in future, whatever you have to do with a big responsibility, she was giving very practical tips what we should do and how we should be and how we should be successful and how to handle our mind and emotions. And even now in the student life, now even in the family or with your friends, you need these qualities. And one thing practically I want to share, what is the reality of life. One thing, and you should never forget. Sister, 6 months back, one sister, she called her brother home. She gave a breakfast. He was eating. They were speaking and he was eating. She was making dosa and giving. After few minutes, I think half he has taken, then she was speaking and no reply from this side. She came running, what has happened? He just stopped. And again she's calling the name, Sairam, Sairam, what has happened? But no reply. She just, tapped and what all she did, and she could see that nothing. Just in few seconds, she rang up to sisters and the family. He is no more. And body is lying here. See, this why I am saying the life is so precious, and who is responsible to the life? What am I? What was Sairam? He was eating. 1 second he left. And sister, she rang up to the family and said, he is no more. Body is there, we shall take the body to his residence. She did not say we shall take Sairam to his residence. Who is missing there? With whom we had a relationship, with whom we speak practically, we share. Who is that? Did you think any time? Who is the one who comes and goes between the life and the death, in between whatever things are happening? Why? Who is missing and with whom we had a connections? Then the secret, the mystery of life. And it is not some religion. This is not something else. It is a part of our life. This is a lesson of the life. This is the truth of life. This is the fact of life. We should accept. And even the patient goes to a doctor after some minutes, anything happened. First he said, bring this patient inside. Then anything happens, he says, take the body. He is no more. Doctor doesn't say, take the patient. So, I and the mind, my body, and I, who am I who says it is my body, my hand, my head is paining. Today my body is not all right. I have a body ache, my body. When I say my home, I am the owner of the home. Then I am the owner separate from this building. So the person who was there, who was speaking, who had a relationship, sister, a brother, a children, and the wife, the husband, who is that inside the body? That is me. The power inside. And the power is anything you say, soul or the psyche or a prana, whatever it is, that is the metaphysical entity. I am the conscient energy who is responsible for doing all the actions of life, who is thinking, who is judging, who is doing, who is establishing the relationship with others and earning or whatever, doctor or engineer. These are all the professions. The name given by parents. We did not come with a name. We did not come with a label. I am a Christian or a Hindu or a Muslim. These are all man-made walls we were taught later. So the essence, the truth of life is me, the light being within, the power, the energy, the divine energy. I am the divine point of light, source of all the values. I am so pure when I came. But today, am I the same? Tell me, am I the same? Children, am I the same? Are you the same? You see the baby, compare the self. What has happened? What is missing? Why not I can laugh? Why not I can speak? Why not I can hug everybody? Why have the differences? The hatred, the jealous, the comparison. Why? Why? What for? Shall we take anything? Sairam, crores of property, crores of money. Second, finished. 2 days they couldn't keep. They said, time is over, please take the body. What we take? So the ultimate truth of life is death. We should never, never forget those lost states. If we want to be very good, and if we want to be successful, if you want to be a leader in everyone's heart, don't forget this truth. And in life, each and every second, it is a struggle. Nowadays, what I see. Actually, life is not a struggle, but today's life is struggle. Children are struggling, and after degree, they are struggling for the, jobs. Then after jobs, struggling in life. Then in life, children struggling with children. Till the end, the struggle is going on and goes on. But why? And your responsibility with your profession is very big, like a pilot taking a flight with 300 passengers, and he has 300 lives in his hands. 1 second if he is careless. See, in Mangalore, what happened? He just slept, because of which 250 people just gone. Same way, the same responsibility you have. To be active in that responsibility, you need 4 powers. Anybody with responsibility, if they want to be successful in profession or in the family life, they need power of patience, tolerance, power to discern, and power to judge the things in time. And to have all these powers, the main power is power to withdraw. You know the tortoise? You know the tortoise? You have seen the tortoise? Please raise the hands. Who has seen tortoise? You don't know tortoise? The small one in the well? See, all are not lifting the hands. You have not seen? Please raise the hands. Whoever have seen. Okay. What is the quality of the tortoise? Can you tell? Slow and steady. One more very big quality. Long life. But why? Slow and steady. One more thing you see. Anybody have seen? Just throw a pebble. What tortoise will do? 1 second it will withdraw. 1 second. Can you withdraw your mind from senses and outside 1 second? Anybody throwing a pebble, just a word, the bad word on you, criticism, can you withdraw 1 second? Can you withdraw? So no longevity. Because of thoughts, we lose our breath. Thoughts are connected with our breath. There we are connected with our longevity. So the beautiful quality of tortoise is, anytime, anywhere, whatever it will be, 1 second power to withdraw from the senses and just sit like a big rock. You throw any stone, nothing happened to it. Is it truth? Okay. So same way, the spirituality, the practical lessons of our life, and the practical values, the qualities what you have. Premakka told that you have everything inside. Bring it out. To bring it out, the spirituality, the meditation, a part of spirituality is a way, and that is your life. See, you are practically a yogi. Each second, each one of you are a yogi. Your mind is connected somewhere, okay? Do you agree? Each one you are thinking something. You are connected mentally? Say yes or no. Yes. So you are a yogi. But spiritually not a yogi, but literal meaning of yoga is the connection. Is the link. Whether with the body or with the relatives or with your study or with your teachers or with the college, whatever it is. But practical life, we want some powers. Practically, we need the success. We need the controlling and ruling power on self. So those powers to the mind, inside, the psyche, the energy what I am inside, the metaphysical entity, I need now lot of powers, the values to use so that success is guaranteed in my life. For that, to have a connection is only one simple thing you need is, one thing, power to withdraw 1 second from the outside influences and you be to the point that is centralize your consciousness. So, shifting consciousness to my eternal truth is a meditation. Meditation is not that you have to leave everything and go to the jungle and sit. No. You be a king. You do anything. But you have to be. You are a master. You be in that stage. Don't lose the control on your mind and emotions, on your speech or the deeds. Don't lose. So to have a balance of mind and body, to have a balance of values, love and Allah, to have a balance of each and every second whatever I am doing, either we should not be lost or we should not leave and go. Have a balance. To have that balance, I need to meditate. That is to come to myself. And Premakka was telling that you have to face so many things and you will be in the negative atmosphere. You will be with many patients later. Not today, you may not feel that. But when you are with the many patients means with all the painful negative vibrations. It is being measured. Whatever I am speaking, we have a research lab where the patient's energy, the healthy people energy, the people who are with the negative thoughts and emotionally disturbed, their wavelength, their frequency differs very badly. You may think I am okay, but inside if you are disturbed, you are disturbing the whole atmosphere. You are disturbing the fellow beings knowingly or without knowingly. So we have to be cautious. Science has advanced too much. They know even what are all the negative thoughts you have. Whether it is with anger or it is with the greed or it is with the ego or whatever the impurities, they can measure now. Even with the eyes in Manipal, the criminals were tested and with what crime they have done, they have proved with the science and then gave the punishment. So we have to be cautious. It is not that we are ruining somebody, but I am ruining my own health. I am losing the mental powers. We have a tremendous energy. We have to channelize those powers in a positive way, in a right way, so that should help the humanity. Helping my own self, but also helping the whole humanity is my duty. So this is the responsibility that we all have, but in addition to that, you have that each day you should be a healer. Your touch should heal the patients. To do that, these are the 4 powers along with the main one is to power to withdraw. When you withdraw yourself and centralize the consciousness, I am the soul, a divine point of light, I am energy, radiating light and might, and then when you see the patient, you can truly feel he is benefited by your powers, by your thoughts, by your energy. This is practically tested. So these are the things, unless you withdraw, if your mind is wandering here and there, something has happened in the family, you have brought the same vibration to the office or to the hospital. If you treat with the same vibration, they are already weak, ill. You are adding those things, your vibration to them. So this is a responsibility. You will be then loaded with the accounts. Instead of giving them a power, instead of healing them, you are adding them with a negativity. This is an additional responsibility on you. You should understand, like parents understand the responsibility of the children and they think about them. They do everything for them. They struggle so much for their children because they think their responsibility to bring them up. Same way, when we draw money, we take payments, then multiple times you have to give a return to those people, the patients, everything, to the organization. Otherwise, you are multiplying your accounts of karma. This is another chapter, but still, I would say that you have to balance physically and spiritually, physically and mentally, physically and emotionally. In all the way, the balance only can bring a bliss in life, happiness in life, the success in life. So saying so, you are all invited. The God's home is your home. Please, you can come anytime. You can learn meditation. Then you can walk, talk, do your normal duties. But still you stay connected so that to draw all the powers. In your profession, these 4 powers, especially in time to take a quick decisions, in time to understand, discern the disease, the emergency of each patient, each people, then taking an action immediately. If even seconds, if you think that, okay, let me see, anything can happen, then we will be responsible for those things. So these are the powers in day-to-day life for everybody, we and you. We need these powers. So empower yourself with those powers and the values and with the knowledge. Thank you so much. Om Shanti. I thank the organization, I thank the principal, ma'am, and all my own sisters and brothers who have come here and giving the time for us. And you are always welcome. Thank you so much.
I thank Ambika Didiji for her touching words. So now we will have a little bit of meditation. You are all ready? आप सब ready हैं? तो once please stand up. Once up. So when I say Om Shanti, please sit. Teachers, you can be seated, please. When I say Om Shanti, raise your hands. You should raise. If I just say raise your hands, you should not be raising. Okay? I will say it very fast to confuse you. All of you are ready? So raise your hands. Very good. All of you have failed. Thank you. So if I say Om Shanti, raise your hands, you have to raise. If I just say raise your hands, you should not be raising your hand. Okay? Ready? Ready for this exercise? So Om Shanti, keep your... I didn't say anything only. Om Shanti, hands down. Raise your hands. Good. So now again, this is final, okay? Om Shanti, raise your hands. Om Shanti, hands down. Raise your hands. Okay. So, okay, we will do it more fast, okay? Om Shanti, raise your hand. Hands down. Hands down. All. I will again say Om Shanti, hands down. Okay, Om Shanti, hands up. Om Shanti, hands down. Hands up. Okay, all of you have passed. Hands down. Om Shanti, hands up. Om Shanti, hands down. The hands up. This also is fail. Okay. Thank you all. So clap for yourself. Please be seated. थोड़ा टाइम साइलेंस, थोड़ा टाइम साइलेंस में बैठेंगे. Aditya, please be seated. You will have one more round of dance. Please be seated for meditation. I request you to please be seated straight. सीधा बैठ जाएंगे. Take a long breath slowly. Silence. Silence, please. Slowly breathe in. Hold and breathe out. Observe. Your thoughts come and go. Make your mind beautiful laboratory. And in this lab, you are a peace messenger. I am the light, holding peaceful vibrations inside me. There is a pool of peace inside. As I touch upon this, vibrations of peace emit from me. Observe. You are in the lab of peace, creating peace and spreading peace. This is my personal lab, and I find myself tuned to this inner world. As I go deeper, I go into the depth. Find myself totally immersed in the vibrations of peace. I am the light. I have the power and I do right things. I am the light, might and right in the middle of the forehead, radiating peace. Spreading into the atmosphere and the nature. I create this space within me. I travel beyond these 5 elements, far beyond, into the light world, world of lights and peace. This is my original home. I connect myself to the Supreme Father, bright light, ocean of all the qualities, embraced by His light. I heal myself with His warmth and love. With this healing power of God's love and warmth, as I bring my conscious back to this hall, I remind myself that I am God's child with immense power of God and love. Let me be at peace, spread peace. Give a helping hand to each and every person unconditionally. Om Shanti. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, little bit of more entertainment and we'll go to the next session. You're all okay? One song, one dance, and we'll go to next session. So now I request Gypsa and team. Gypsa is here. So they are from 3rd year BSc to perform their dance.
Good morning. So we are performing folk songs here, which is called Nadan Patta in our native Kerala. Nadan Patta is a series of folk songs sung in places like Kerala during the time when saplings are planted in the fields to propitiate gods seeking their blessings. The Nadan Patta songs, hummed by the local people, narrate the tales of land and the people that has never been recorded. These songs are simple, lucid, and highly expressive. The toiling groups of peasants sing them to forget the monotony of their humdrum lives and to refresh themselves. They have been transmitted from one generation to next orally. Most of these melodious renderings are over 600 years old and have undergone much linguistic change in course of time. So we hope you enjoy this song.
പാട്ടൊന്ന് പാടടി കാക്കക്കറുമ്പി അതിൽ കൂടെ കമിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഇടക്കല്ല് കൂടി குடிக்கும் பழங்கத பறையடி புள்ளிக்குயிலே புள்ளிக்குயிலே குஞ்சுக்கு வெள்ளம் தேவണം கள்ளிக்குயிலே கஞ்சத்திரு மீனும் പിടിക്കണം വേമ്പനാട്ട് കായത്തിരകൾ വിളിക്കുന്നു തകതി മിതിമുടെ അമ്പിളി ചുണ്ടൻ വെള്ളം തുടിക്കുന്നു തകതി മിതിമുടെ ഉടനാകായിലെ കെട്ടുവെള്ളം തുഴയുമ്പോൾ പാട്ടൊന്ന് പാലടി തകർത്തി അതികൂടെ കകത്തിന് ഇളവെള്ളം കുടിക്കുമ്പോൾ പഴങ്കഥ പറയടി പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ.
Solo dance where this
நிலை பெயராது நிலை பெயராது சிலை போலவே நின்ற நிலை பெயராது சிலை போலவே நின்ற நேரமாவதறியாமலே மிக வினோதமான முரளிதர நேரமாவதறியாமலே மிக வினோதமான முரளிதர என்பன மலை பாயுதே கண்ணா அலை பாயுதே கண்ணா என் மனமிக அலை பாயுதே உன்னானந்த மோகன வேணுகானமதில் அலை பாயுதே கண்ணா. தெளிந்த நிலவு பட்ட பகல் போல் எரியுதே திக்கை நோக்கி என்னிரு புருவம் நெறியுதே கனிந்த உன் வேணுகானம் கனிந்த உன் வேணுகானம் காற்றில் வருகிறதே கனிந்த உன் வேணுகானம் காற்றில் வருகிறதே கண்கள் சொருகி ஒரு விதமாய் வருகிறதே கண்கள் சொருகி ஒரு விதமாய் வருகிறதே கதித்த மனத்தில் உறுதி பதத்தை எனக்கு அளித்து மகிழ்த்தவா ஒரு தனித்த வனத்தில் அனைத்து எனக்கு உணர்ச்சி கொடுத்து முகிழ்த்தவா கனிகடல் அலையினில் கதிரவனுயினை இணையது கழகன கனித்தவா கதறி மனமுருக நான் அழைக்கவோ இதரமாதருடன் நீ கழிக்கவோ இது தகுமோ இது முறையோ இது தர்மம் தானோ இது தகுமோ இது முறையோ இது தர்மம் தானோ குழலூதிடும் பொழுது ஆடிடும் குழைகள் போலவே மனது வேதனை மிகவும் அலை பாயுதே கண்ணா என் மனமிக அலை பாயுதே உன்னானந்த மோகன வேணுகான மனிதனை பாயுதே
Thank you, Anaka. Next, I invite Harshita for a solo song. Harshita. Harshita is here? No. Then group dance, Minu and team. Group song. Come fast. Come fast. You come here.
Two rows. Make 2 rows. 2 line ಮಾಡಿ.
Two lines. Come here, come here, come here. Please look at me. Come here. Come here. Come here. All of you have got partners. Just take 2 rows and so that you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You come here. Come here. Now it is equal. Spread out, come. Two come here. Now you please be seated, I will call you. So turn back. ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ? ವಿಚ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ? ಹಿಂದೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಹಿಂದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್, ಟರ್ನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. तो थोड़ा come back. Why are you so shy? Come back. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಡಮ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು. Come in the front. Okay. So everyone, they have got partners? Okay. So now this tunnel of blessing is like each person from back will come here. This is the tunnel. Okay. So you will enter into the tunnel. From both the sides they will here tell you into your ears your speciality. Okay. It should be very slow. It should be very realistic. Something you don't have to imagine and tell him. It should be whatever he is. It should be very realistic. You are entering into the tunnel. Okay, this is tunnel of blessings. You are receiving blessings from everyone. So that is your personality. That is what you are. So that last person will come, enter into this tunnel. Both of you will whisper into his ears his speciality. This all of you have to do. Understood? Artha aita? Hindi alpeka? Kannadadal beka? Hindi में एक बार बताना है. तो ये टनल ऑफ ब्लेसिंग्स है, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पर दुआएं प्राप्त करनी है आपको, आशीर्वाद प्राप्त करने का है. तो आप जो पीछे खड़े हैं ना, तो आप आएंगे इस टनल के अंदर, आप चलते जाएंगे. जब धीरे धीरे चलना है, धीरे धीरे चलेंगे तो इस साइड से आपके कानों में आपकी विशेषताएं बताएंगे, इस साइड से ये बताएंगे, धीरे धीरे आपके कानों में बताएं. तो धीरे धीरे आगे बढ़ना है और सबसे आपको ब्लेसिंग लेना है. फिर जाके लास्ट में खड़े हैं, फिर नेक्स्ट पर्सन आएंगे. तो ये रो कंप्लीट होने के बाद ये रो वाले आएंगे. समझ में आया? समझ में आया? समझ में आया? यस. स्टार्ट करें. तो आपको ऐसे खड़े होना है, इस तरफ मुड़ लीजिए, इनको देखना है. आप इस तरफ मुड़ लीजिए. स्टार्ट करें. आराम से खड़े रहिए. यहाँ शर्म करने की बात नहीं है, कोई आपको देख नहीं रहा है, ठीक है? आप सिर सीधा करिए. यस. स्टार्ट. आपका नाम क्या है? शौर्य से स्टार्ट करेंगे. आपको यहाँ आना है, धीरे धीरे चलना है. ये लोग आपके कान में आपकी विशेषता स्पेशलिटी बताएंगे. स्टार्ट. यहाँ से आई, बाहर से आई. धीरे धीरे स्लो. वेट. ये दोनों आपको बताइए नहीं. बताइए इनके कानों में उनकी विशेषता क्या है, गुण क्या है, बताइए. उनके कान में बताइए. ये आप ब्लेसिंग्स ले रहे, सबसे हंसना नहीं है. आप ब्लेसिंग्स दे रहे तो भी उसी स्थिति में रहना है. ये जोक ठीक है. हम पूछ सकते क्या क्या ब्लेसिंग लिए आप? एक मिनट. हम पूछ सकते क्या क्या ब्लेसिंग लिए आप? क्योंकि बहुत लोग हंस रहे थे. ब्लेसिंग दिए कि नहीं? ब्लेसिंग दिए? शौर्य जी क्या बोले आप? आपको सब ने क्या ब्लेसिंग दिया आपको बोलना है.
Best of luck. God bless you. You will look very nicely and motivate, and your hairstyle is good.
एक मिनट, आपको बेस्ट ऑफ लक बोलना ही है, वो जीवन भर बोलना है. लेकिन उनकी विशेषता क्या है आप देखे हैं ना उनको, 1 साल से देखे होंगे, 2 साल से देखे होंगे. उनकी विशेषता स्पेशलिटी क्या है वो बताइए. बेस्ट ऑफ लक तो है ही. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट आपका नाम. हाँ, जैसे ये बहुत ही सत्य व्यक्ति है, बहुत ही सहयोग कोऑपरेटिव है.
गुड आफ्टरनून ऑल ऑफ यू. उन्होंने बोला था, उन्होंने सब मैं बोल रहा हूँ.
थोड़ा जोर से बोलिए.
Will study and always smile. That's it.
ऑलवेज स्माइलिंग. इतने लोग ब्लेसिंग दिए, एक ही ब्लेसिंग मिला. बोलो बोलो, ओपन ओपन बोलिए.
अच्छी से पढ़ाई करना.
अच्छी से पढ़ाई करना. ओके, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, योर नेम.
Good afternoon. What I got is always have smile, volunteer, and best of luck. Be positive. That's just.
नहीं, हम क्या बोल रहे हैं, वो जो वो कौन, उनमें क्या गुण है वो आपको बताना है. 1 मिनट समझिए इधर, आप बात करेंगे नहीं समझ पाएंगे. वो क्या है आप देखे होंगे ना. वो हेल्पिंग नेचर है, उसमें कोऑपरेटिव है, वो डेयर एंड डैशिंग है. ऐसे उसके गुण को बोलना है, उसकी विशेषताओं को बोलना है. समझे? ऑल द बेस्ट, बेस्ट ऑफ लक नहीं समझे अभी. नेक्स्ट. हंसना नहीं है, थोड़ा गंभीरता से ब्लेसिंग दीजिए. 1 मिनट रुकिए रुकिए, वेट. वेरी गुड नहीं, वेरी गुड ब्लेसिंग नहीं है. अगर आप उनके गुण बोलेंगे, उनके कानों में पड़ेगा तो वो माइंड में आएगा ना, मैं ये हूँ, तो वो बन जाएंगे और ही स्ट्रांग बन जाएगा वो गुण उनमें. वेरी गुड नहीं, वो तो गुड हब सब है ही. नेक्स्ट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग. कम फ्रॉम हियर. ठीक है, आप अलग अलग क्लास के हैं, आप पहचानते नहीं है ना एक दो को। ये पहले हमको क्यों नहीं बताया? हम समझे आप बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं सभी। हाँ ठीक है, आप एक ही कॉलेज के हैं ना, सबको देखे होंगे ना। कौन किसको कभी देखा नहीं, बात भी नहीं किए, ऐसा कोई है? कभी देखा ही नहीं, यू हैव नॉट सीन दैट बॉय इन योर कॉलेज, ऐसा कोई है? ऐसा कोई है? यस और नो? ना सब ने सबको देखा है, सब सबको जानते हैं ना। सेम बैच वाले आ जाइए, सेम क्लास वाले आप ही लोग हैं। ठीक है, ओके। सेम क्लास वाले आ जाइए। सेम क्लास। ठीक है, नहीं सभी सेम क्लास वाले होने चाहिए। नहीं, ठीक है, ओके ओके, चलेगा तो चलेगा। ये अभी नेक्स्ट एक्टिविटी में जाएंगे। आप बहुत अच्छे तरह से पास हो गए हैं, ये संदेश आपके पेरेंट्स को कैसे देंगे? यहाँ मुड़ लीजिए। आपको बहुत अच्छे मार्क्स आए हैं, बहुत अच्छा मार्क्स से पास हुए हैं, तो ये संदेश आपके पेरेंट्स को कैसे देंगे? एक्शन करके बताइए। अभी खोए खोए नहीं रहना है, अभी अपने आप पर वर्क करने हैं ना। स्वयं आप बहुत अच्छा पास हो गए हैं, आपके माँ बाप बहुत दूर हैं, तो ये संदेश उनको कैसे सुनाएंगे? वीडियो कॉल में आप है तो एक्शन करके कैसे सुनाएंगे? बताएंगे कैसे? So if you have passed with very good marks and you have to give this message to your parents who are very far away and you are on a video call. So with action, how will you pass the message? Start.
Good afternoon, all. First, I will go to my father and my family members. Yes. Thank you, Papa and Mother. I am so thankful. If you all are not there, I can't come to here. I can't tell how to express my feelings. You always with me. Thank you.
थैंक यू मम्मी पापा, मुझे अच्छे से पढ़ाने के लिए मुझे धन्यवाद। और मैं आपको अच्छे से गोल्ड हेल्थ फ्यूचर में दे सकता हूँ, इसलिए आपको इस स्टडी में कर रहा हूँ।
Thanks to my parents for teaching me very well in good way.
ধন্যবাদ মা বাবা আমাকে এখানে পড়ানোর জন্য, এবং আমি খুব সুন্দর নাম্বার পেয়েছি এবং পাশে গেছি।
Good afternoon all. I will talk in my mother tongue only now. ধন্যবাদ বাবা মা আমাকে পড়ানোর জন্য, এবং আমি ভেবেছিলাম না এটা করতে পারবো বলে, কিন্তু সাপোর্ট করার জন্য থ্যাংক ইউ আমাকে।
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಪ, ನಾನು ಈ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಓದೋಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ನನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ನೀವು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಸಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇನ್ಮೇಲಿಂದ ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಥರ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಸಾಕ್ತೀನಿ।
ধন্যবাদ বাবা মা, আমাকে এই সুন্দর প্রতিষ্ঠানে পড়ার জন্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ।
বাবা মা আমি তোমার কাছে কৃতজ্ঞ আমাকে এতটা পথ এগোনোর জন্য।
গুড আফটারনুন এভরিওয়ান। ধন্যবাদ মাম্মি পাপা আমাকে এখানে পড়াশোনা এবং অল টাইম সাপোর্ট করার জন্য।
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ, ನನಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you all of you. Dhanyabad Baba. I think this year I am first in college, but I am got 520 marks. I will try to next year. Thank you.
Thank you for receiving my video call. I know you're always busy, but you received my call. आज result दिए थे and I got very good marks. I don't want to thank you, but I want to thank myself and what else to say?
ধন্যবাদ প্রথম দিন থেকে আমাকে সাপোর্ট করার জন্য এবং আমার পাশে থাকার জন্য। আমি এক্সপ্রেস করতে পারছি না আমি এত ভালো মার্কস পেয়ে কিভাবে বলবো। আমি এত ভালো মার্কস পেয়ে খুব খুশি। ধন্যবাদ আমার পাশে থাকার জন্য।
ধন্যবাদ মা বাবা আমাকে এত সুন্দর প্রতিষ্ঠানে আনার জন্য।
ধন্যবাদ মা বাবা আমাকে সবসময় সাপোর্ট করার জন্য।
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಅಪ್ಪಾಜಿ ಅಮ್ಮ. ನಾ ಈ ಸಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕನ್ನೇ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಓದೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ತುಂಬಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. থ্যাংক ইউ অল।
ধন্যবাদ মা বাবা আমাকে সবসময় সাপোর্ট করার জন্য।
ধন্যবাদ মহান বাবা, তোমাদের কন্ট্রিবিউশন অনেক ইন মাই লাইফ। অ্যাবাউট 75% I got in second year, so I am so proud and thank you my mommy and papa.
থ্যাংক ইউ বাবা মা আমাকে পড়ানোর জন্য এবং অল টাইম সাপোর্ট করার জন্য।
थैंक यू वन एंड ऑल। अभी एक दो को कंग्रेचुलेट करिए। इसमें मायूस नहीं बनना है, स्माइल करके करिए। यस ठीक है। ऑल ऑफ यू हैव कंग्रेचुलेटेड योर पार्टनर्स। ओके थैंक यू वेरी मच। नेक्स्ट ग्रुप ऑफ बॉयज आइए। वो आप लोग बहुत शर्म कर रहे हैं, क्यों? और बोल्डली हिम्मत से आना है ना आप लोगों को। नेक्स्ट ग्रुप आइए। नेक्स्ट ग्रुप बंगाली में क्या कहते हैं? आउच। आइए नेक्स्ट ग्रुप। नेक्स्ट ग्रुप किधर है? आइए। वॉशरूम के लास्ट में बैठे हैं, आइए। कम लास्ट में जो बैठी है बॉयज आ जाइए। हो गया आपका? हाँ ओके गर्ल्स कम। कम फास्ट। 20 members please come. Mini, Bika, Mika, all of you come. Come on fast. Okay, one of you come. It is not a big game. One of you come. Simple game on assumptions. Come. Who is the class leader? Okay. Representative कौन है? वो आ
Say
जाए।
1 minute. Whatever the exercises. 1 second. Silence, please. Please.
1 minute silence, please. 1 minute silence. हाँ जी।
See, these exercises make you to exchange the energy. And one thing, you will have a change in your vision, always to see the good qualities. So that 10 members means 10 qualities if you pick up, then you are master of 10 qualities. Subconsciously what we see, what we think, you are taking it. That is about these exercises. See, we have always a vision to see some negatives, see some easily we just see and comment. So this is not a good habit actually. See everyone's positive quality, appreciate, and then take it inside so that that will be a added value for you. Please come, please come. Come, come. Yeah, you be bold. You are all Shaktis. Come, come.
Enough, I think, enough. So one of you come in the front. Okay, I will ask you, what is your name? Mahita. I will ask you simple questions, okay, on assumptions. So you just, nobody should hint, nobody should give any answer. Okay? She is your friend or classmate or... So this is on assumptions, how we assume. So many times you would have gone to meet principal ma'am. Right? Very nicely she has met you, but many times she won't have met. She must be busy in her work, in meeting or some. So what will come to your mind immediately? Ma'am has not met me. Maybe I am wrong, maybe this is wrong, maybe that is wrong. You assume so many things. Okay? No, you don't assume. Okay. But then she is there always for students. She will meet. But sometimes if she has not met, we will assume so many things in our mind. So for this, I will teach you one small activity. You should listen to me very carefully. No hints from there, no hints from backside. Okay? Assume, on assumptions, how we assume, principal ma'am may be not liking me. That is why she has not met me. Principal ma'am must be very busy with other students. She is not concentrating on me. 1 or 2 times if she has not met us, we will assume so many things. जैसे हम अपने मन में कितने सारी बातों को assume करते हैं, लाइक तो ये छोटे एक्टिविटी में आप सबको दिखाना चाहते हैं. ये जो बहन है ये हमको उत्तर देंगी, बाकी कोई भी हिंट नहीं देगा, कोई उत्तर भी नहीं देंगी. ठीक है, तो ये ध्यान से सुनेंगे और हमें उत्तर देंगे. अजम्पशंस कैसे काम करता है इससे आपको पता चलेगा. ठीक है, ठीक समझ में आया सबको? एवरीबडी हैज अंडरस्टूड? ओके, nobody should answer, only she will answer. Mahita will answer. So assume you are the bus driver, BMTC bus driver. You are taking the bus from Baswangudi to market. Okay, so you have started first stop. 10 people will get in and only 2 will get down. Next stop, 5 people will get in and only 1 will get down. Next stop, 15 people will get in and nobody will get down. Next stop, 20 people will get in and 5 people will get down. Next stop, 2 people will get in and 1 person will get down. Next stop, 5 will get in and 5 will get down. Next stop, 3 will get in and 1 will get down. Next stop, 1 will get in and 1 will get down. Okay? And the last stop, so 20 are in and only 5 people will get down. Okay? So what is the age of the driver? What is the age of the driver? What is the age of the driver? You listen to me from the beginning, no? What is the age of the driver? What is the age of the driver? Slowly, slowly think. Go back. What instructions I gave in the beginning? Go back, recollect. आप वापस जाओ, याद करो. फर्स्ट इंस्ट्रक्शन हमने क्या बोला? फर्स्ट सेंटेंस मैम इज गिविंग इट. हाँ, so you are the driver, BMTC driver. So what is the age of the driver?
22.
So Mahita is 22. Then what were you assuming? That in the end I will ask how many passengers were there in the bus. You were totaling, no, calculating. This is assumption. Okay? So when you are assuming things, you will not be focused on what is there, what is going to be up for you, what is going to come for you. So you will not be able to concentrate on that. Understood? So okay. So now you form a circle, all of you. Half of you can go down. I'll call you later. Half only form. Your ma'am is here only. Come back, come back. Okay. So I will give you one this thing secretly. You have to show it with action. Okay? Come. You pass it. एक्शन में बताना है. कम फर्स्ट व्हाट इज योर नेम? पेर एक्शन. they will guess. Show in your action. What is self-serving? Correct? No. Then next, show it. Whatever I told you, you have to show in action. What is it? Jewelry shopping. Please come. Third. Market, very good. Thank you so much. All of you have been. Next, come, you can show. It's over. Now game is over. Thank you. Next group, come. No, you are enough. Come. This is on value cooperation. Okay? This is on the value cooperation circle. Form a circle. ये क्या करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं? What are they trying to pull out the hand? Then क्या करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं? She is trying to pull. Then okay. Now I will ask you not to pull other's hand, but then so with the same energy you will have to raise the hand. Both the hand. Is this is easy? If one is pulling, it is very difficult. This is easy for you? Put your hands down. Okay. So again now, the next is, you are holding like this. No, you just give one finger. One finger, one finger. So you have to try to pull your finger out. The other person will try to hold it. Very tight. So now it is up to you how you will pull your finger out. Okay. Easy? How did it become easy for you?
It's a single finger, so.
Single finger. That is why it was easy. Very good. Then others? It was easy? Easy. Okay. And thank you very much. So now I request Lakshmi Shri is here. Please come. Huh? Essence of the game is, if you are holding one single finger, it is very easy to pull out. But if you are holding the hand, that is cooperation of all the 5 fingers, it is stronger. So cooperation of 5-10 people makes your whole Sangathan or the whole group very strong. Okay? Lakshmi Shri, please come. Lakshmi Shri, Dadanantara, Payal and Disha.
Shiva Shambho Swayambho Om Shambho 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 Shiva Shambho Swayambho Gangadhara Shankara Karunakara Mamava Bhavasagara Taraka Gangadhara Shankara Karunakara Mamava Bhavasagara Taraka Om Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho Om Shambho Shiva Shambho Swayambho Nirguna Parabrahma Swarupa Gama Gama Bhuta Prapancharahita Nirguna Parabrahma Swarupa Gama Gama Bhuta Prapancharahita Nija Guha Nihita Nitananta Shiva Shankara Nija Guha Nihita Nitananta भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो धिमि धिमि किट किट तोम तोम तरि किट किट तोम धिमि धिमि किट किट तोम तरि किट तोम मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा सर्व दिगंबर वेष्टित वेश नित्य निरंजन नित्य नटेश मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा सर्व दिगंबर वेष्टित वेश नित्य निरंजन नित्य नटेश ईशा सर्वेश सर्वेश भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो गंगाधर शंकर करुणाकर मामव भवसागर कारक गंगाधर शंकर करुणाकर मामव भवसागर कारक भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो शम्भो शिव शम्भो स्वयम्भो
Very good. Thank you, Lakshmi Shri. Payal and Disha, group dance. जल्दी आना. Dilna and team, you are ready? Dilna. Okay, next. Dilna and group.
प्रणवालय पाहि परिपालय परमेशी कमलालय श्रीदेवी कुरिपिंचवे करुणाम्बुरासी धीं तारा जतुलतो प्राणमे नाट्यं चेसे गतुलतो नामशतं मूल नतुलतो नापैन नीचुकु आपेला.
प्रजापति दक्ष ने बृहस्पति सर्ग नामक यज्ञ का आयोजन किया. उस यज्ञ में सती के पिता ने भगवान शिव का अपमान किया. इस अपमान को माता सती सह न सकी और यज्ञ की अग्निकुंड में कूदकर अपने प्राणों की आहुति दे दी. भगवान शिव को जब इस भयंकर घटना के बारे में पता चला तो वह तांडव करने लगे.
शिव शिव शंकर हर हर शंकर जय जय शंकर दिगिरारा प्रिय तांडव शंकर प्रकट शुभंकर प्रलय भयंकर दिगिरारा. शिव शिव शंकर हर हर शंकर जय जय शंकर दिगिरारा प्रिय तांडव शंकर प्रकट शुभंकर प्रलय भयंकर दिगिरारा. ओम परमेश्वरा परा ओम निखिलेश्वरा हरा ओम जीवेश्वरेश्वरा कनरारा ओम मंत्रेश्वरा स्वरा ओम यंत्रेश्वरा फिरा ओम तत्रेश्वरा वरा नामेरा. शिव शिव शंकर हर हर शंकर जय जय शंकर दिगिरारा प्रिय तांडव शंकर प्रकट शुभंकर प्रलय भयंकर లింగమై ఆవహించరా ఢమ ఢమ ఢమమని డమరుక ధ్వని చలిపి చడదని వదిలించరా శ్రీవాయులింగమై సంచరించరా అణువణువున తన తనువున నిలిచి చలనమే కలిగించరా భస్మం చేసే అసురునే అగ్నిలింగమై ప్రతికార వరదై ముంచై జనలింగమై ఘోరా వరమై వధమై ప్రబలమౌ భూలింగమై బలమిడరా జగమే నడిపే పంచభూతలింగేశ్వర కరుణించరా శివ శివ శంకర హర హర శంకర జయ జయ శంకర దిగిరారా ప్రియ తాండవ శంకర ప్రకట శుభంకర ప్రళయ భయంకర దిగిరారా
Thank you, very beautiful. Now we invite Dilna and team for group dance. Bega Barbeku, please come fast. Triparna and Angita Rai is ready. You are here?
Ta drum num ta drum ta dhalam kutak tak rad ta grat 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 ta drum tak drum drum ta takita ta dat tat drum grat drum ta tat tanam ta tat tarum ta takita ta ta grat grat ta ta ni ta ta dan ta ta dun ta ta din ta ta da drum ta tanam ta tarum ta gadim ta grat ta dim ta tarigrat ta drum dim da ta ta drum nam da ta ta drum tam takita dhana ta tarigrat dim ta tarigrat ta drum dim tak takita drum drum takita tak drum ta drum drum takita ta drum tarigrat ta drum ta ta dhana ta tarigrat ta dhana ta drum ta dhana ta tarigrat ta tarigrat ta drum dim da ta ta drum nam dak takita drum ta dim tum nam ta tarigrat ta di ta dhana ta tarigrat dhana ta drum ta dim ta tarigrat ta dhana ta di ta dhana ta tarigrat ta dim tarigrat ta dim tarigrat ta dim tarigrat ta drum tarigrat ta tarigrat ta
जल प्रवाह पावित स्थले घलेवलंब्य लंबितांबुजंगम कपालिकां ढमड्ढमड्ढमड्ढमन्निनादमड्ढमर्वयं चकार चण्ड ताण्डवं तनोतु न शिव शिवं शिवं जटाकटाह सम्भ्रम भ्रमन्निलिम्प निर्जरी विलोलवीचि वल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनि धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलल्ललाट भट्टभावके किशोर चन्द्रशेखरे रति प्रतिक्षणं मम सदा शिवं भजाम्यहं सदा शिवं भजाम्यहम् ॐ नमः शिवाय सहस्रलोचन प्रभृत्य शेषलेख शेखर प्रसूल धूलिधोरणि विधूसराङ्घ्रिपीठं भुजङ्गराजमालया निबद्ध जाटचूटक श्रियै चिराय जायतां चकोर बन्धुशेखर धनञ्जय स्फुलिङ्गभागे गीतपञ्चसायकं नमन्निलिम्बनायकं सुधामयूखलेखया विराजमानशेखरं महागपालि सम्पदे शिरोजटारमास्फुरा
जनन जनन तनन तनन तुम जनन जनन तनन तनन तुम जनन जनन तनन तनन जनन जनन तनन तनन तुम जनन जनन तनन तनन तुम जनन जनन तनन तनन गीत धुनि को तक धीम नात्र केट तो नाच रहे गोरी ताल तई तुम गीत धुनि को तक धीम नात्र केट तो नाच रहे गोरी गीत धुनि को तक धीम नाच के तो नाच रहे गोरी ताज तई तई तुम तेरे तो गीत धुनि को तक तान गावे तक तल तई तई तान गावे तक तल तई तई तान गावे तक तल तई 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 तक तना धीम तकिड तक धीम धीम तकिड तक धीम धीम तकिड तक धीम मत तो मत गीत धुनि को तक
Thank you very much. Triparna and Ankita Rai, please come. बहुत अच्छा, थैंक यू। तो अभी हम इनवाइट करेंगे दिलना को। Dilna is here. Solo dance Dilna.
நறுமுகையே நறுமுகையே நீ ஒரு நாழிகை நில்லாய் செங்கனி ஊறிய வாய் திறந்து நீ ஒரு திருமொழி சொல்லாய் அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் நெற்றி தரள நீர் வடிய கொற்ற பொய்கையாடியவள் நீயா அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் நெற்றி தரள நீர் வடிய கொற்ற பொய்கையாடியவள் நீயா
திருமகனே திருமகனே நீ ஒரு நாழிகை பாராய் வெண்ணிற புறவில் வந்தவனே நீ விழிமொழிகள் கேளாய் அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் கொற்ற பொய்கையாடுகையில் ஒற்றை பார்வை பார்த்தவனும் நீயா அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் ஒற்றை பொய்கையாடுகையில் ஒற்றை பார்வை பார்த்தவனும் நீயா
மங்கை மான்பிழி அம்புகள் என் மாதுளைத்ததென்ன மங்கை மான்பிழி அம்புகள் என் மார்துளைத்ததென்ன
தாண்டி நாடனை கண்ட என்னுடன் வசனை கொண்டதென்ன
நிலாவிலே பார்த்த வண்ணம் கனாவிலே தோன்றும் இன்னும் நிலாவிலே பார்த்த வண்ணம் கனாவிலே தோன்றும் இன்னும்
நிலைத்தேன் துடித்தேன் பொறுக்கவில்லை இடையில் மேகலை இருக்கவில்லை
நறுமுகையே நறுமுகையே நீ ஒரு நாழிகை நில்லாய் செங்கனி ஊறிய வாய் திறந்து நீ ஒரு திருமொழி சொல்லாய்
அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் கொற்றை பொய்கையாடுகையில் ஒற்றை பார்வை பார்த்தவனும் நீயா
அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் வெற்றி தரள நீர் வடிய கொற்ற பொய்கையாடியவள் நீயா
Very nice. Thank you very much. So now we come to the end. So I request one or two of the boys to share your experience. क्या अनुभव किया यहाँ पर, क्या सीखा, वो 2 शब्दों में बताइए. कोई भी 2. भाई लोग आ जाइए. 2 girls and 2 boys. Come fast. अपनी भाषा में बताइए, चलेगा, हम समझ जाएंगे. Please don't leave. Dance ಮಾಡಿದವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು.
ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅಡಿಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಕಲಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು ನಾವು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶನೇ ಮರ್ತುಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಗೋಲ್ ಏನೈತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಕಡೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಕುಮಾರಿಯವ್ರು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಐತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Next, बन्नी बेगा. Anybody can come. बंगाली में भी बोल सकते, हम समझ जाएंगे.
Good afternoon, all of you. I am Tapan Paik from West Bengal. Actually, we know what is the health. According to WHO, health is the complete physical, mental and social and spiritual well-being and not infinity of disease. That is called health. Actually, we also develop our physical health, mental health, social health and also spiritual health. यहाँ पर ब्रह्म कुमारी यहाँ पर आया. We learn about our about spiritual health. Actually, their ma'am told how to develop spiritual health. We need meditation and some yoga like that. Yoga, sorry. क्या बोल? Thank you, ma'am. We something learned about.
Next 2 girls.
First of all, thank you, ma'am, and thank you all the Brahmakumari Ashrama people for organizing such a wonderful function and for cooperating with us, for coordinating International Nurses Day with us, because as they are not nurses, still they supported us, they are with us, and now they are thinking, in their words, I came to know, they are thinking about our health, like we only think about our patient's health, everybody, like nurses are thinking about our patient's health, and the first people who thought about our health, our mental stress, our work, everything they thought, and they helped us. They told us how to work, how to relieve stress and all. So personally, I'm a person who's doing meditation and I know the benefits of it. So I'll recommend you to join the course myself. And thank you, ma'am.
Anybody else? That's all. So now I request Adarniya Ambika Didi ji, Dr. Premakka and Principal ma'am to please come over to the stage. Teachers ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ to share your experience? No. Okay. So this is the concluding session.
A warm good afternoon to one and all present over here, respected dignitaries, all the members of the Divine Family, Brahma Kumari Ishwara Vishwavidyalaya, and all the our beloved Principal ma'am, Dr. Prema ma'am, and my teaching, non-teaching fraternities or college, and my dear students. So all of us have experienced today's different specialities, sir, no? So really it was a wonderful experience today, and so we are graduated, post-graduated, so whatever the degrees we have. So understanding why we are existing, what I am, who I am, so what is the importance on this earth. So we won't, what is that, put into effort to understand that. But so as we have come here and we have experienced this, and they have taught us, initiated and motivated us to understand, so what is the importance of our existence and how we have to connect with the spirituality so that we can improve our mental strength and withdraw ourselves from the whatever the inner or the external. So multifactorial stressors are there, which intentionally it might be, unintentionally it might be from the others or so it might be physical or the non-self, and how to motivate ourselves and also to others. So there are various courses under this university which we can join, and we can promote ourselves and also others. And when I go back to my childhood days, so when I was in primary school, I used to go for playing, because my parents were very over strict and they were not allowing us to play outside. So whenever they both were on duty, we used to go to the Brahma Kumari, because the Brahma Kumari Ishwara Vishwavidyalaya, which is in Jakkur, ma'am. So because we didn't know this importance or the speciality of the university then, or the Brahma Kumari Samaja, only we used to go for playing, because that the Samaja had a big lawn and the playing activities, everything we used to go there. But the members of the Divine Family used to force us, make us to sit, and they used to teach various, so some initiation was there from the primary school. So after when I entered the middle school, I started meditating. I think till completing my BSc nursing, I was meditating, and as Archa told and the Divine Family members told, so it has a lots of benefit. So how to strengthen ourselves mentally, how to withdraw ourselves from all the stresses or whatever it is, and especially what is my entity here, what is my physical entity and the spiritual entity, and what is the speciality of the human beings, everything they'll teach a lot, and the benefits we get a lot. So it is priceless. So whatever the money we pay or whatever the degree we have, it is not worth at all. So so we learnt a lot, and actually they've initiated again, motivated us to learn a lot. Thank you one and all, ma'am, all the family members of the Divine University. So and our principal ma'am to give us the opportunity for our 4th year BSc, 3rd year JNM, and for all our dear colleagues to experience such a wonderful experience today. So it has initiated us or motivated us to again to connect whatever has Tapan told. So the health includes all the concepts. So spirituality just we ignore actually. So if we ignore spirituality, mentally also we cannot. So only just physically, if we are so complete health we cannot maintain, or the optimum level of health we cannot maintain. So when we to achieve the optimum level of health or the maximum level of health, so in all the angles, if you are to be healthy, so spiritually is also spirituality or the spiritual concept is very important. Thank you, madam, to giving us the opportunity to experience such a wonderful course today. And thank you for all the members of the Divine Family and my dear colleagues and dear students. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much. So now I request Ambika Didi ji to felicitate Principal Ma'am Lakshmama. So by giving her the token of love and respect, the symbol of God, for remembering Him for everything. So on behalf of Brahma Kumaris, so she is representing the college. So it is highly appreciated, ma'am, that you have brought your students over here and taught them great values. So nurse N stands for noble, U understanding, R responsibility, S sympathy, and E is for efficient. So do we all have these qualities? If not, let us all develop this. So understanding is the basic for responsible person. Understanding is basis for sympathy. Understanding is basis for efficiency also. So thank you very much. So now before giving the vote of thanks, so I request all the teachers to come over and take the token of blessings and gift. So I thank Principal Ma'am for organizing this, Didi Ambika Diji for giving us this facility really, and then I thank Dr. Prema for giving us the session. Thank you for all the students who have performed so well. So it was such a beautiful performance, and then it came out from your heart, you know. So each performing art in India is so great. Whether it is music or dance, it is so great. So you express your feeling through dance, your expressions, your eyes, so through your actions. It was wonderful. But then only one thing was lacking. That is, boys had not participated so much, right? So participation 99% was from girls. So next time we expect boys to be participating more and more. Is it okay? आप सब पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे, भाग लेंगे ना? इस बारी आप शांत थे, लेकिन अगली बारी आपको पार्टिसिपेट करना है. या तो डांस करिए, या तो गीत गाइए, या तो कुछ स्पीच करिए, लेकिन करना जरूर है. ठीक है? यस? यस, ओके. Thank you very much. Thank you one and all. Thank you so much.